What up, Prime Mega Nu-Treez represented to the fullest. Trees up. I recently came across a quote the other day. I'm not sure who wrote it, but it said, our greatest victory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So we live in life, we're gonna come across situations that are gonna confront us. And it's either a win or a loss. I mean, you could look at it like that, but everything is a win to me because I learn from experiences that I guess I could count as an L. But to me, an L is a win, like I said, because the knowledge and wisdom that I gain from these different situations it's perspective. It's all perspective. And this life, two things are guaranteed: that we don't live forever, and you're going to come across issues constantly that are going to test you, and you could take it as a blessing, you could take it as a curse. I choose not to take it as a curse. Anything that I come against that is a challenge, I accept it willingly, and I always try to look at the brighter side. It's almost like a dark tunnel. You keep walking through the tunnel, eventually you're going to see light on the other end. On that other side, there's going to be light. And so we just have to do these battles. Sometimes we even battle with ourselves internally. And so I've had a few struggles internally with myself. You know, I get really, really bad anxiety attacks. And if you ever had, or know anybody that's ever had, they get really serious. So, but I think, or I know, the root of my anxiety is that not getting a chance to obtain all the things that I set out to accomplish, not able to put a check next to all the things that are on my list. That is, I believe, 95 to 100% of my anxiety, is to wake up and be like, oh, and just not be able to complete what I set out to do drives me crazy. And I didn't really realize it until now, until the past few months. It just dawned on me that that's the root of my anxiety. It was so bad this year that I would go to the gym, and the gym gave me anxiety, of all places. Like, the gym is like a sanctuary for me. It's peaceful. And the fact that drove me crazy drove me even more crazier. So I went through a period where I didn't know what to do with myself. But, you know, after just calming down, getting a checkup and all of that crazy stuff, I just started like meditating, just started calming down, just focusing my mind on one thing instead of 100 things at once. And it really helped me. So, but the fact that it kept knocking me down, every time I tried to go to the gym, I still came back, even though I felt like crap, man. I felt like super bad. Like, it just was really, really bad. And I went through a period I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, rightfully so. This season, I believe all of us went through some sort of anxiety. And if you've never had anxiety before, you were probably introduced to it these past 2 seasons or the past previous season. You were probably well introduced to what anxiety is. I also overheard the other day somebody say life comes down to the decisions and choices that you make for yourself. It's almost like a video game. You're constantly navigating, trying to avoid pitfalls, trying to dodge obstacles. Some of the obstacles we have no choice but to run right through. But when you run through some of these obstacles, it's like a power up. You know what I mean? You gain so much more perspective, so much more knowledge, so much more confidence. and you come on the other side with a whole new layer of armor. It's gonna be times when we fall, just have to keep getting back up. That's it. I'm not telling y'all anything that you don't know. I'm just reinforcing it. I'm just reminding you that that's what it is. That's what life's about. It's about these challenges. It's about getting over all these obstacles, these hurdles, and ascending as high as we can go. That's all it's about. Wake up, give thanks, and turn nothing into something. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I see things. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm getting into every day. And I'm pretty sure most of y'all have come across that. I have no idea what's going to happen. But all I do is I take it as a plus that I woke up, first of all. And that's the green light for me to go get it. Because a lot of people ain't wake up this morning. And it's another thing, especially nowadays, to not only wake up, but I woke up healthy. That's a plus. That is a double plus. I'm super motivated. After all that's going on in the world right now, I woke up in my right mind, in health too. Oh, I'm wealthy. I'm the richest man on the planet right now. I got nothing, but I got something. And there's going to be things that set you off your course. Like I said, that whole ordeal that I dealt with early this year set me off my course, but in the back of my mind and in my heart, I kept going. I didn't stop, even though I ain't gonna lie, I was a little afraid, but I kept going. And I feel like coming out of that dark tunnel helped me a lot, helped me understand myself a little more as well. And that's what I believe that's what we all here for in this life, ultimately, is to gain more understanding of not only ourselves, but the world around us. But I believe in me, I believe in you, and that's where it starts, and that's where it continues. It keeps going. Just keep believing in yourself. Don't doubt. Keep faith. Keep it rolling. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. All right, so let's have a blessed week. Let's have a blessed day. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up. PrymeMegatrn.